Hey there everybody, I'm Cadet First Lieutenant Bell.
I'm Cadet First Lieutenant Anthony, and this is the first installment of Equal Squadron News.
So today we're going to show you the command staff, the team spotlight, and interviews from freshmen and flight commanders.
And then for our outro, we have a little funny skit for you guys, so stay tuned.
So what position are you in and what do you do?
So I'm the Deputy Group Commander, and what I do is I assist the Group Commander in all daily operations, as well as I go around and check all staff positions. I'm on the squadron level and make sure that we are on the right track to where we need to be, especially for this upcoming inspection. I also will bring things up to the Group Commander that I think might need to be changed, or just bring to her, just put that on her radar. And yeah, that's my position.
Alright, so my staff position is Inspector General within Command Staff, and my job is essentially to be the eyes, ears, and conscience to the Group Commander and ensure that the Corps is running by the cadets and not by the instructors.
So what is your staff position and what do you do?
So I'm the Group Commander, which means that I am responsible for the appearance, the discipline, well-being, training, and overall conduct of the Corps. And I also carry out other responsibilities that I get from Sergeant or Colonel. So basically, I just make big decisions for the whole Corps.
So how do you think the unit is doing so far?
So far, I think the unit's doing very well. The only thing I have to say is that I would really appreciate if there was more freshman participation, because we don't have a lot of freshmen signing up for extracurricular events like drill team or color guard, and not a lot of freshmen signing up for community service stuff like honor guard, such as the football games.
So in what way is it important for the command staff to be in tune with one another?
Well, of course, all of our jobs, basically, without one job in Command Staff, we can't do our job. So obviously, without the Group Commander, me and the Deputy obviously don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Without the IG, we don't know what's exactly going wrong and right with the Corps. And without the Deputy, of course, the Deputy is also pretty important because he runs the review board. We can't run that. So essentially, we all have to be sort of kind of like friends and make sure that each one of us is getting our job done so that we can get all of our jobs done. Because without one job, none of us can get work done.
Well, it's really important for the command staff to be in tune with each other, but it's actually important for every cadet within this program. But to kind of keep it with the command staff is myself, the Group Commander, and the IG. We have a responsibility in this to run this unit. And if we're not in sync, if we're not on the same page, then the production and productivity of us as a flight or as a squadron, it's not going to be there. So what we have to do is we have to make sure that there's always communication, nothing's left in the dark with each other, and that we're just honest and we keep each other in check. Because at the end of the day, if there's not honesty and there's not that check system, then there are going to be things that aren't done, and that doesn't result in the best thing for them.
As the Inspector General, what is your main goal for this either semester or this year?
Well, for this semester, since we have inspection coming up, it's obviously to receive Distinguished Unit with Merit, if not at least Distinguished Unit. And for the school year, is for the Corps to run as smoothly as possible, make sure we're getting our job done, make sure we're not waiting last minute to do things, and just ensure that the Georgia 52nd is one of the best units in this state, if not the best.
So for the rest of the school year, we want to make sure that when we hand over our positions to the juniors, that they are coming into a unit or a position in the unit where they don't have a lot of work to do, that they can really grow, and that a lot of the stress that they have are just going to be learning how to function within their positions, not fixing, behind the scenes stuff.
So do you have any advice for the freshman cadets?
Yes, I would say just to try and get as involved in ROTC as you can early on, because it really does help for the future. And also I just want to say to the freshmen that the parade, thank you so much for coming because it was great, and I would just really like to see all of you here for extracurricular activities and for honor guards.
For this upcoming inspection, do you have any tips for the cadets to make things easier for the command staff?
One, make sure your personal records are updated and filled out. Make sure you guys are knowing how to drill, and just try to be good cadets overall. Integrity first, service before self, and next is all we do.
For the upcoming inspection, do you have any tips for cadets to make things easier for the command staff?
Yes, I do. Listen up, because I know you haven't this entire video. So in order to make our jobs easier, when we give you a certain set of instructions, you may not understand why, you may not want to do it, but there's a reason. For me, this is my 4th year in this program. So I've seen successes and failures of previous command staffs, and I'm implementing everything that I've learned to make you guys successful. So, it's really simple and it's super easy. All you have to do is listen to us. Yes, that doesn't mean you can't think on your own. If you have, ideas, bring it up to us. But if you're not sure what to do, all you have to do is ask a question, we'll tell you what to do, and you do that. And we'll be golden for this inspection.
So, how do you like ROTC so far?
Well, it's fun. You get to learn a lot of things about Air Force and leadership and skills.
Alright. So, how do you like ROTC so far?
I like it a lot. Like, it's so much fun to learn new things every day. My favorite part is mostly everything, learning about aircraft, learning how to public speak, to all our work we do is so much fun in class.
So, what's your favorite part about ROTC?
Well, about ROTC is that we get to do PT and wearing the cool ROTC outfit.
It's cool. I think it's really cool. So, what are you looking forward to in ROTC?
I'm looking forward to learning more drills and more maneuvers.
What do you look forward to learning in ROTC?
Color guards, everything, how to march, just 30 drills, all that.
So, how does it feel to be a flight commander?
It's definitely a big responsibility. It is fun and rewarding at times. Other times it's quite frustrating, but it's at the end it's very rewarding. Seeing your cadets better themselves, improving drill, respect, and just their overall performance in ROTC.
What are some improvements that you've noticed in your flight?
Definitely, they've improved in drill a lot. Their stationary commands have gotten much crisper. They're also talking a lot less in class. There are, of course, moments when all flights lose focus, but they do regain their focus really quickly. Respect is definitely improving as well. And there's also turning in homework. They're actually very good with that.
How you liking ROTC so far?
It's great.
What's your favorite part of ROTC?
Learning things that you probably wouldn't learn anywhere else.
What do you look forward to learning in ROTC?
What I look forward to learning at ROTC is things that I can take with me later in life to help me.
How you liking ROTC so far?
I love it. It's a great program. Being in Delta Flight is okay, but everything else is fine.
What's your favorite part about ROTC?
Probably meeting new people and learning new life lessons.
What do you look forward to learning in ROTC?
Definitely learning more about life skills and about how to take care of myself because I need to learn.
How does it feel to be a flight commander?
I always wanted to be a flight commander. It feels really good too, and to know that I can pass on education that I learned my freshman year and help them be better flight commanders than I have been or my past flight commanders have been, just to better ourselves in ROTC.
What are some improvements that you noticed in your flight?
Drill. Because we're number one at drill. Number one.
Number one. So how does it feel to be a flight commander?
Being a flight commander is really cool. I love seeing my flight progress, and me being the Bravo flight commander, it's awesome to see them take these leadership positions and own up to them. So it's really cool.
So what are some improvements that you've noticed in your flight?
Some improvements that I've noticed in my flight for sure are bringing out binders and constant improvements on their 3 quizzes, such as like Cadet Creed, Inspection 30 Drill. Another thing is like I said before, they're taking up these leadership roles, and like putting them into action. So it's really cool. Like, you know, I like that. I like that.
How you doing? I have a quick question. Is this the right uniform wear? So, what do I need to change?
First, ditch that. Second, where's your name tag at?
I kind of lost it.
Are you part of the Kitty Hawk?
Yes, sir.
Where's your Kitty Hawk badge?
Sir, I lost that one too. I accidentally threw it in the dry cleaners.
So you took it to the dry cleaner with you?
Yes, sir.
Why is your shoulder cord pin showing?
I think I just...
No excuses!
Yes, sir.
These ranks are crooked.
Yes, sir.
Did you shine your shoes at all?
No, sir. I actually used a Snickers bar for that. That's what I did.
Snickers bar?
Yes, sir.
I'm guessing you used Georgia red clay as liquid soul dressing, huh?
Yes, sir. I grew some carrots in there, sir.
I can tell. What kind of lint roller do you use?
Sir, I use a lint roller 3000, sir.
No, so
You with all this lint on the back?
Yes, sir.
Shame. Here goes some more. Right, Georgia clay.
So I'm gonna tell Santos to bring it.
You ever shave?
Sir, I don't know what shaving is, sir.
You ever shave at all?
Sir, no, sir.
You ever heard of a razor?
Sir, no, sir.
You want to try using a razor next time?
Sir, this cadet does not know what a razor is, therefore he cannot use it, sir.
Yeah. You're gonna go to Walmart. You're gonna ask one of the people there, can I get a razor? And they're gonna give you a razor, and you can use that razor on your face.
Sir, yes, sir.
You want to shave the back of your neck too? You might want to get there next. The back of your neck. That's atrocious.
Sir.
It's nasty.
Yes, sir.
Just like that shoulder cord.
Sir. Yes, sir.